Here's just a very short uh, sentence or two from St. John of the Cross on regards to the soul. And I just found it beautiful, really, in the way that it hit me, the way that it made it past, I think, a defense of mine. It gave me a little bit of a sweeter understanding, which I probably can't articulate. But let me read you just this little bit of a sentence and then try and talk about it. St. John of the Cross says, "The soul lives by that which it loves, rather than in the body which it animates. For it has not its life in the body, but rather gives it to the body, and lives in that which it loves." This is something I've heard before, or have known, I guess, in spiritual terms or in philosophical terms. But I was quite touched with this notion of how cleanly this points at the idea of not being body, of not being mind, which is something we hear all the time in the Vedanta. But I love this second sentence here where it says, "For it has not its life in the body," that the body is not the cause of life. It's not why I'm alive. It's because I am aliveness itself, that I am this unboundaried spirit, this oneness, the very source and seed of all life, of all things, of all being. That I don't have my life in this body, but that it's I who gives life to this body, and that I actually live in that which I love, which to me sings of that notion of Satchit Ananda, that my nature is pure love, and that as the self, as a soul, that I live, as it says here, I live in that which I love. And so this is the bliss of being, to know yourself not to be this body, but that it's you that endows this body with life, and that you do not depend on this body for anything, uh, except the story of this manifestation, as it were. But really, you exist eternally in this space in which you love, that you are always surrounded by that which you love. And that realization is coming to know that which lives in what it loves, and not that which is manifesting in a body to which it gives life, to which it gives existence. And I just find that a touching, distinguished way of saying that you are not the body or mind, but that you are that which gives this body life. And when you decide to leave it, for whatever reason, it will no longer have its life, but that you will still exist within that which you love, which is love itself.